well, that's good. Yeah, I got a whole new setup now. I just like really thought about where this should go. I hope it sounds like a little better.
Be able to ask questions of a guy that spent the last couple of years in this system.
Zamir White is the lone.
I don't know what happened on NFL Plus. We'll just use this.
Raiders will throw on first down.
Stidham runs for a couple.
Good decision. Pull it down. They locked up on him. Didn't have anywhere to go with that football.
It's not always easy being out there with a lot of young players. You got a lot of rookies in the huddle, some first-year players, and guys are just learning the system. So the big challenge for a guy like Stidham is to keep everybody comfortable.
All right.
Make sure that they know what they're doing, but still trying.
Boy, I had this all set up with a different thing.
That from him last week against Jacksonville.
Oh man, this is fucking impossible to deal with.
In the backfield, and this is a pass to Austin. Could not quite hold on to it. It'll bring up 3rd down and 9. The other big thing for this Raider offense is who is going to start up front today from left to right. Jermaine Illuminor, John Simpson, Andre Jones. Simpson and Jones may be the starters.
I want to sit like multiple plays behind. I'd rather using a service. I'd rather use that.
And it's Thayer Munford at right tackle to open things up.
Just a rookie
wrong
out
set,
of Ohio
wrong
State, but a big kid. A lot of potential there.
Kenyon Drake, a good 3rd down back into the game now. And Parker, who has not been in training camp since their Hall of Fame game.
All right, there we go.
First touch out of the backfield for Zamir White.
Doesn't really go anywhere, so that'll be probably no gain on the play.
Over 2,000 yards rushing, 25
there we go. Now we're all good. Caught up to the right spot.
The latest in a long line of quality backs out of Georgia.
And they've got to run the ball better. I mean, last year the Raiders.
So it's 2nd down and 10 coming up.
Just 95 yards a game, just a little under 4 yards a rush, 3.9. That's not good enough. And it starts, I believe, with being more consistent up front. You need to get more out of Josh Jacobs in year 4.
You sound all right?
Little play action here. Stidham throws it to the backside. Matt Collins with the catch. Another Raider first down. Shoved down at the 35-yard line by Troy Dye.
Hello?
Guy right there, Matt Collins. I'm excited about him. This is a guy who knows the game. He knows what's happening. He knows the offense. He's also a free spirit.
Is there no
guy.
audio coming from the
I saw
stream?
him here before the game, loosening up. He's out here, no shoes on, walking around, talking to the.
Hey, what's up, Diggs?
There's nobody in here. But I like his game. He's a big kid. He's 220 pounds. A lot to like.
Is there like a lack of audio?
220 pounds. Big target. Yeah. Big target at the wide receiver position for Derek Carr.
Yeah, picked up 15 yards on that catch. He could be huge.
Oh, never mind. There it is. Okay, my device is just shitty.
Red zone offense as White picks up a couple more.
Another thing about Hollins is he's a guy who can play special teams.
All right, how's this sound? Hopefully it's quite good.
He runs really well. He's got a nose for the ball. And like I said, he's a free-spirited guy. Like, you know.
You can hear it. It's weird. Nothing came from your phone. Yeah, I know. It's weird. Just nothing. I was like, what the fuck?
Very charismatic, very popular with his teammates.
Everything sound all right though? It's I'm using a new kind of setup here. Let Drew brew. Audio's good. All right, cool, cool. As you can tell, I move things around. Instead of hangling it in front of my face, I decided to not do that. What's up, Jacob? Plus, this is a lot more comfortable. Let me tell you.
You just get the sense that he's very comfortable out there, and that's so important. I mean,
yeah, no, I was watching the start of the game. I just was like getting everything set up, and like I was having weird audio problems. So that's why I was like, it's gonna sound all fucked up now. But I didn't get that mad about the phone. I was like, man, more audio problems. My Steelers beat the Seahawks yesterday. I don't care. It's yeah, you guys beat the Seahawks, but you know, everyone looked good though. That was the thing. Hopefully Seahawks fans like Christopher, you know, we're happy. Come on, Stid. Ah, Stid got sacked. So that'll be 4th and other flag. Cousins? Yeah, he's well. I mean, he's probably at the game. You're happy with Drew?
Great protection, though.
Illegal contact.
Who's mad?
Number 3. 5-yard penalty is added to the end of run.
Oh.
That's Cameron Dantzler, who is in a position competition at quarterback.
Yeah, I know. He's bothered by something, but I guess there's holding, so that'll be a first down to the Minnesota 26.
Stepped up there and was able to take on that weak side. The second guy to come really did a nice
You getting
job.
mad in tonight? Ooh, hell yeah.
Up by the ankles, or he had more room to
Doing
go.
good. I'm doing good.
Was holding Hollins, who was cutting across the middle.
It's hilarious how much of my beard you can see, like, still behind the mic. Is Adams? No, I don't think any of the starters for the Raiders are playing quite yet. But I'm doing good, Kevin. How you doing, buddy? Oh, there goes Stitt again. Man, that Raiders line is garbage. It's one or the other. It's like, well, it's either this Vikings line is very, very good, or this Raiders backup line is whoosh.
Mumford's a big man. I mean, he's, you know, I don't know, what he's like 6'7" or something like that.
I don't remember them having this much struggle against the Jaguars. But then again, Trayvon Walker was all the fuck over the certain guys on this team. So I guess that's not too crazy. All right, going to go with the handoff to number 30, Zamir White. Yankees or Boston? I got Yankees. Yeah, he looks mad, dude. He's like, I keep getting sacked by everybody. What the fuck is it? This is no way to treat Steve Young Stidham. This is disgusting. To throw him out with these Wolves. A true G in this league.
Good red zone teams have the ability to run the football this part of the field.
They're going to go with another run here, and they're able to run it all the way down to about the 12-yard line. Drinks, bitch, you owe me a soda.
The old Raiders, right? The old Raiders, I'm talking about Archell and Gene
Got that
Upshaw.
bitch.
Anytime we needed some short yards in there, you just went behind Art and Gene and just followed them.
Oh.
They were road Raiders.
Yeah,
You
Highway.
got a couple Hall of Famers.
Yeah, it's hard to beat, huh? Highway 63.
By the way, if you haven't left a like, oh, we're at the 10, so that's pretty good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. It's helping the stream out early. So if you haven't left one, consider doing so. It helps the stream out, makes it perform better. Yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. Plus, there's a link you can use in the pinned comment. 4-yard pickup. Oh, interesting. The Raiders can still get a first down.
Yep. So important, man. You're right.
Who do I got in this one? I got the Raiders. I'm 9-6 in my picks this weekend, so take that as you will. It seems like I'm generally picking good, but I've seen a few bad ones. The Chargers game last night really threw me off. I got the Raiders winning, as I said. I'm thinking Raiders got this.
Burrows his way inside the 5 and into the arms of Jonathan Bullard.
Oh, the season opener? Yeah, that'll be good, Jacob.
I think
3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 3 coming up. So they are at the 5-yard line, that means. Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. They had like well, I'll have to review what happened, but they had a pretty crazy comeback. The Rams won, surprisingly. They actually tried really hard in a preseason game, which is kind of out of character. There we go. Garoppolo, or Stidham looks and throws, and incomplete. He had 84, but something broke down, and I'm not really sure what happened. Looked like a New England offense there. And we'll have to see the field goal unit take the field here for these Las Vegas Raiders. 5:36 remains in the first quarter, 5:36 in the first. We'll see a field goal try here for the Raiders. Unless they fake it, we'll see. But, I mean, when you got Carlson, you might as well just kick it. Offensive genius kicking field goals. What's up, Max? Patriots only hit fucking touchdowns in their game. No big deal. I miss when Jared Goff was on there, but yeah, I mean, if you're yeah, it's one of them things where like you may miss Goff as a Rams fan, but it's also like, well, you got a real quarterback now, so that's always a good thing. I gotta mute this shit. All right, 3-0 Raiders lead here with 5:31 remaining in the first. That's 5:31 remaining in the first. 3-0 Raiders. They went all the way down the field on a really nice drive just for them to sort of kick a field goal. So auspicious start for the boy genius play caller as a head coach. Josh is pissed, dude. There was some like really bad misplays though. I mean, it is the preseason and they are backups for a reason. But like, man, that was that 84 should have caught that. Like, I don't know what happened. But like that last throw should have worked. And they looked lazy. Yeah, if you're a Rams fan, you probably like Goff, but you don't hate him. He just didn't work out there. Something happened with his confidence after that Super Bowl. Dude was just destroyed. Goff has weapons this year. Hawkinson, Chark, Amon-Ra, Williams, when healthy, should be interesting for sure. Yeah, I mean, it should be. It should be. Yeah, that last play summed up the drive perfectly. Just felt like a lack of effort on that. Astros finally getting it. Oh, hell yeah. Congrats, Kev. Yeah, I mean, if you watch baseball, you could watch baseball, but if you're a fan of like a team that's already kind of done, then it's like, well, I got nothing fucking going on until football starts. And you're just like, hurry up. Trying to brush the summer by as fast as possible. It's a commercial break, by the way. Damn, there's no one at this stream today either. Let's see. I'll just go post a little reminder that we're live. Gotta love it. Already yellow badge for no reason. I wonder if there's someone I can talk to at YouTube about that. Be like, since when am I getting yellow badged? I never get yellow badged. Texans did okay. Yeah, they did all right. Lots of Lions fans. What's up, Adam? Lots of Lions fan I've seen still weirdly take the hate the jam. Like, yeah, he's gonna be really good. Yeah, it's the only game today. Yep. What's up, Adam? How you doing though? Doing good. I'm doing good. What's up, Daniel? Yep, it's just the one game this afternoon. And they're gonna return the kick, and oh, geez, what a hit! Now down him at about the 19-yard line.
On those special teams.
Yeah, Robertson.
Sheesh.
Play.
That was a nice hit.
Job by Robertson to keep leverage on the kickoff team. Number 21 did a good job keeping it back inside and getting a part of that too.
Matt, did you play special teams as a rookie?
No.
Damn.
Well, I did.
Spoiled.
Well, I
Spoiled.
did. I didn't run down on it. To me, special teams is running down. I didn't do that.
I would have loved to have seen Matt like this be the wedge buster.
You were on the field, but you weren't running.
No. I was the wedge. So I was in a wedge. I was on, PAT block and all that kind of stuff. But no, and running down.
And that's first down play goes nowhere. It'll be second down in about 8.
Holy smokes!
All right, have a good vacation, my friend. Thanks for stopping in when you could.
He'd come down and he'd jump in the air and go in feet first.
Oh,
Second and 8 coming up.
They outlawed that.
fortunately, that is in the past.
Oh, boy.
So the Raider D.
How'd the Dolphins look yesterday? Did they play any prominent starters, or was it just like the backups and stuff? So it was kind of like, I wanted to get intel on this team, but it wasn't available.
This afternoon. Points around the world. Mannion with some time tipped.
Oh, that was close. Oh, there's a lot to talk about. Okay, well, I was thinking about doing a recap stream soon. Tonight maybe. Either tonight or tomorrow I was going to do a recap of the weekend stream. So we just go over all the games, see what we learned, what we didn't.
Beth, you mentioned earlier, just 6 interceptions last year. No one in the secondary had more than one.
I'll do that like Monday. I might just only do this one stream this afternoon. Not sure yet. 3rd and 8 coming up. Raiders looking like they're blitzing. Number 55 showing heavy. Oh, yeah, they're blitzing. Yeah, they blitzed hard. They got him. Uh-oh. And down goes Manning. Or Mannion. Minion, whatever his last name is. I can't tell. I seen an I in there. Sheesh. One name. Skylar Thomason. Should he be the starter? The true starter of the Dolphins? We're Thomason on? Or Thompson? We're Thompson and on? Should start that part of like Dolphins fandom. Split the fandom in half. Damn, look at this punter.
And it's Ryan Wright. How about number 66 for a punter?
You know Pat McAfee's going to tweet about that punter just because he's a big fat punter that wears number 68. That's a big boy punting footballs. All right, commercial break coming up. 3:48 remains in the quarter. 3:48 remains in the first. 3-0 Raiders lead. They get the ball back at their own 46. First and 10 at the Raiders 46. Commercial break right now. So, got to mute audio and yada, yada, yada. So far, it's a decent game. I don't know. Seems like they're trying to get it over kind of quick, though, based on the fact it's already 3. Well, I guess they didn't do well commercials, so that's probably why the game went on a little quick. But now they're doing all their commercials and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so, anybody see anything exciting from any of these games that makes you go, this team is going to be unstoppable? Your expectations? Why, after what happened yesterday? Those were just your backups. Hopefully you don't have to worry about how good your backups are. Seems like all the shit Boston media tried to give him from not playing Mac. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we didn't play Mac. Yeah, no one's playing their starters. Only teams with new quarterbacks should ever play their starters in the first week of this. Like Matt Ryan, yeah, I understand playing him in a few drives. He's new. You want to get that down. Carson Wentz, I understand if you want to play him for a drive or two. Tua, why would you play him in the first preseason game? Stafford, Josh Allen, Mac Jones. Like the Jets, for example. Why would you risk everything when everybody's playing very sloppy and everybody's very rough and these are a bunch of fucking backups, potentially? Why would you risk your actual your second-year players and stuff? Because, what's up, Nathan? Want to know what'll happen to you often? What happened to Zach Wilson? He tore his meniscus and bruised the shit out of his knee. He's out for at least 4 to 6 weeks. They're saying 2 to 4, but I'm going to guess 4 to 6. Just to be safe, you know. You don't want to rush that. He got very lucky and only tore his meniscus, and that's a really quick recovery for most people, especially athletes, but especially quarterbacks. He's just not going to be able to run as much this year. Ooh, that's like a 5-yard loss right there. How was your game yesterday, Nathan? You enjoy your Steelers? Last night was the best Steeler unit I ever seen, man. All our QBs had TDs, and we just looked amazing, but only preseason. All right. So you're happy with what you've seen? You like where the battle's heading? Oh, it was a 3-yard loss. All right, they must have given him some kind of forward progress. 2nd and 13. Oh, there's a penalty on it. Looking like they're calling it on the defense. Studham driving down the field now. Our teams win. Maybe we should try out the depth in game 1 because teams have to cut 5 player at the end of the week. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing is like I wouldn't want to risk my starters in a sloppy ass game like this. Let them have another week of practice before they see the field. Let them get a little bit more acclimated to hitting. Let their bodies adjust a bit. Fuck this first game. This is for rookies and backups and shit. Oh, at least yeah, I heard Pickens played good from Jacob. Oh, so it's end of the yard, so that's good for the Raiders. All right, so that'll be a first down play for the Raiders, regardless on the reception. The Cowboys had 18 penalties in a preseason game. What? Wait, Karam, I must have. They had 18 penalties? That's particularly fucking troubling. $18? Bro, it's they don't even flag that hard in the preseason. I don't even know how you managed. I don't even know how you can pull that off. Where are they putting this ball at, like the 10-yard line? Jesus, dude. There's a lot of yards being given on this one play here. 2 fouls against the defense. Damn, they just added like 30 yards of personal foul penalties on the Raiders. Holy crap. That's what's 1st and 10 at the... It's like the 25. Number 23 both got called for a push-off, for pass interference. Oh, wow, they're at the 19. Wow. Skylar Thompson. Yeah, and there's no way. And they're going to pick up a few. They get a little closer, down to about the 15. They really did. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if he played the whole game versus I mean, it sounds like they want him to be the backup. Damn, Karop. That's a terrible game. All right, it'll be 2nd down and 7. 2:40 remaining in the first quarter. 2:40, 2:39, 2:38, 2:37, 2:36, 2:35, 2:34, 2:32, or 33. I can't believe I do that often. When I start counting down, something in my head tells me to go back a number, and my head just says I start skipping shit when I'm counting down. I'm bad at it. Because I'll like say the number in my head and just skip past it like a fucking idiot. Like, oh, it'd be like 32, 31, 30. Oh, that went nowhere. 4th and 1. Good job by the Vikings defense. Can they stop the 4th down play? 4th and 1. Wonder if it's going to be a QB run here. Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's pretty. I mean, there's nothing you can really do about 18 penalties. Well, they ran it, and they get the first. Ah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Mike, I know. I was trying to see. I'm like, oh, wait, I know what they're doing. Yeah, I was gonna say it was 100% a run, but it was like, well, are they gonna sneak it or are they going to like kind of delayed run up to a side? And that's, I don't even know if there's variation. Well, our offense is different now. It's faster than this. One thing I'll say though is McDaniels doesn't really do quick throws unless it's a design screen. A lot of the other routes and plays and things that are called seem to take time to develop downfield, which requires the receiver to get open eventually in the route. The one thing I'm noticing from the Belichick difference in just the one game is an emphasis on double or deception at the line, like double moves, deception, movement, just like not being very like predictable at the line, and kind of no real actual tempo or rhythm. It's just random play call, random play call, random play call, random play call. And I think that actually works really, really well, especially with the team that struggles with separation like the Patriots. That'll end the first quarter. Oh, I never unmuted. Why didn't anybody say anything? Oh, well. Now I got to mute it anyway because it's going to commercial break. Yeah, by the way, if you don't hear the audio playing in the background, just say something. I'll unmute it. But now I have to mute it because it's a commercial break. But, yep. All right, end of the first quarter. It's Raiders lead 3-0. They have the ball, 3rd and goal at the Minnesota 4. It's the second quarter coming up. And whenever the game comes back from commercial break. Yeah, I don't think he was either. But with the Patriots' new offense, it seems to be designed around the receivers getting open very, very quickly and the ball getting out very quickly and letting the play itself kind of get downfield if it's going to get downfield. I don't really see a lot of like long developing plays coming out of New England unless it's trick plays. An offense that compensates for a lack of separation is what we're probably going to see. With the like 1 or 2 guys who can separate. What I don't get is, did he name his daughter Patrick? Is that the implication of this commercial with Patrick Mahomes? Because it says Patrick Mahomes the second. And then it shows his daughter doing like chilling there and like being like doing daughter stuff. And I'm like, did he name his kid Patrick? But I mean, I think that'd be hilarious. It'd be like one of my favorite characters. What's his name? Khan on King of the Hill, who named his daughter Khan Jr. Shit's hilarious to me. I like that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, that's Patrick Jr., his daughter. Mitch had a nice 2-minute drive. That's good. When Cowboys start, all right. Now it's now I can unmute it. There you go. Much better, huh? Yeah, it was ESPN that has those weird editing things they do where like the helmet doesn't move and it just looks all funky. Looks like they're trying to like keep it in like place for some reason. Yeah. Well, thanks for the 16 likes so far, guys. That's very cool. I appreciate you. Carr looks through it. Oh no, it's not Carr. It's Stidham, and he runs it in. Touchdown. Hey, look at that. Steve Young Stidham with the touchdown.
Good decision making by Stidham, but also a nice job of that offensive line to give him time, Rich. Did a really good job with those tackles, stepped up in the pocket, and made the decision to run it in.
He's doing a nice job, Matt, as you said, stepping up in the pocket. I think that's really
well, that was a pretty. They were not expecting him to run at all. That just opened wide up. Boom, and that should be 10-0 to start off the first play of the second quarter, and it goes for a touchdown. Pretty good. 14:52 remains here in the first half. 14:52 in the second quarter. So pretty much the entire second quarter and half of the second half, or half of the first half.
They have run 23 plays for 99 yards already in the game. The Vikings just 8 plays total. Extra point from Carlson is good.
All right, well, they're going to have to go to another commercial break here, as they always do that when they score, because that's just how they do things. 10-0 in favor of the Raiders. We'll see what the Vikings have in response. Yeah, I know. They finally got him a... Yeah, I mean, they had been previously just stuffing the shit out of the run, and then it comes to that when they just get swamped up. Anyway, it's a commercial break right now. That's why it's muted. I'll mute it as soon as the game pops back on. It'll be the Vikings getting the ball, the Raiders kicking it off to them. 10-0 Raiders lead with 14:52 in the second quarter to play. This is so much better angle than I had it the last couple days. It just taken up half the vision. It's like having to like navigate. It was all just awkward. This feels so much more loose. Much better, much better. Took a while to figure out the perfect angle for this, though. I have to have the piece thing kind of like angled like this, and it's like. Oh well, pretty irrelevant thing. Ugh, I hate commercials so much. Every commercial is really bad. Oh, go away. Ugh. This guy's about to get killed. All right, game's back on. Cool.
His coverage up in the top, you're going to see there's a lot of coverage
Anyway.
there. But what he didn't see is Kenyon Drake sneaking through the middle. He's Idra to the left. Drake comes clean. He had a chance for 6, and he got it anyway with his feet.
Had a 12-yard touchdown run against Jacksonville in the Hall of Fame game. A 4-yard scoot here for Jarrett Stidham, who is also 7 for 10 for 64 yards through the areas of 5 different receivers thus far.
All right, there's the kick.
And a 10-0 lead.
Returned about the 10-yard line.
Stops for the Raider defense. Special teams again getting the job done. And Sean Mannion will head out for the 3rd time to see if the Vikings can get something going. The Raiders defense is.
Yeah, it's like this camera. I don't know. It's like weird.
Had a chance for an interception.
Then it's like super editable. I don't know what the hell image kind of text that. It's like a GIF, but I don't know. Weird ass track thing ESPN posted once.
What I saw on film with this kid. What I really liked, he had good speed and range.
Anyway.
Former safety, and he's got his weight up to
1st and 10 at the 23 for the Vikings. Let's see what they got. Play action, and they got a guy number 15 open, and he makes the catch on a little bit of a juggle though, and he gets to about the 45.
Able to pick it clean out of the air out to the 45 and a gain of 22 yards.
Little play action draws that second level up, and then you throw behind him. I hate when you guys do that stuff.
He jumps. Robertson jumps outside, playing the out route.
Damn, it's quiet as fuck in here today.
Inside cut.
This is a big preseason for Amik. Trying to secure one of those roster spots. The Raiders brought in Anthony Averett and Rock Yassin, 2 experienced cornerbacks.
Nope. And that'll be a 1st down for the Vikings, or very, very close if he didn't get it.
44.
There's a mistake right there by Teamer, 33. You always take something away when you're defending somebody.
Yeah, that's 1st down. I was going to say, it looked like he got it based on where he went out and everything, but never know.
Because you give him a 2-way go. So when you're coming up on his plate, you got to be inside out more and give him 1 way to go and then break to that. When you get a little bit too much head up, you give him 2 ways and then he can beat you.
I don't know how I cultivated such a non-talking audience. That's crazy to me.
Longu again, the 2nd-year man out of Iowa State, and it's Luke Masterson with the stop, a gain of 5.
Anyway, 2nd down and 5 on a 5-yard. Okay, a 5-yard pickup.
Deron Harmon is also in the game, number 30 for the Raiders at safety, a guy that has been a terrific mentor for a lot of the younger players. He's a 3-time Super Bowl champ with New England, and he's in a position competition right now at strong safety with Jonathan Abram.
Smart kid, knows the defense, coaching the field.
Playing center field right now.
We're going to try and throw it again, and that'll be a 1st down. No, there's some flags on the play, though. We'll see. Mannion grabs at his knee a little bit.
Bauer got some pressure on the quarterback. Mannion a little slow to get up.
He's going to go against the Raiders on a hold.
prior to the pass. Holding defense number
What the
21.
fuck?
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That's on Robertson.
Deshaun Bauer. Actually, a pretty good move right there. Just got there a little bit late, but nice job running the edge.
Alrighty. First down and 10. Ball at the, where are they at? 34 for the Raiders. Yeah, they're at the 34. They go for a handoff and they pick up about 7 yards. So second down and 3 coming up. 12:20 remaining in the first half. 12:20 in the second quarter here. That means, oh shit. Hopefully I didn't. All right, just fucked up.
Blocks, man. You just watch that and talk a lot about the competition in the defensive tackle position. It's where they've had the most turnover on the roster. You're really looking for the players that can play square and stop the run up front. You got to be able to get off those blocks.
Second and short, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
They'll pull play action, roll out. They get the first down inside the 20 to the 15, 14 yard line.
Picking up 13 more.
You're able to run the football.
There's a video with Bill teaching the wide receivers about faking and head movement. Yeah, I was gonna say I think most of the offense to make, like, you know, deception based, movement based. You're just trying to trick the DB at the line.
Young linebacker, you got to see that stuff. This takes time, though, Rich. That stuff happens fast. You got to recognize that information.
Mannion on 1st and 10, underneath.
Oh.
Open again. Smith-Marset picks up 7 more.
Number 15 with a nice little reception there. That'll make it second down and 3. This drive feels like it might be points without a turnover here.
Football league, we've got Josh McDaniels on one side, and of course, on the other, Kevin O'Connell, an assistant with Sean McVay and the world champion Los Angeles Rams. A lot of turnover, 10 different head coaches. That's
The new bill is, yeah.
To the 5-yard line and stuff there. Now Pecco in the mix. The new defensive coordinator for the Raiders, Patrick Graham. The last 2 years, the DC with the Giants. Frank Oakham.
Anyway, 10:15 remains here in the second quarter. 10:15 in this first half.
Senior assistant Rob Ryan, his second go-round with the Raiders, the former DC here from 2004 to 2008. Graham began his NFL career with New England, so he also has Patriot ties.
Everyone on the Raiders seems to be tied to the Patriots in some weird capacity. First and goal. Oh, ball batted down, but there's a penalty.
Kyle Pecco, the 4th-year man out of Oregon State, and a flag on the play as well.
Good awareness by Pecco. Wasn't going to get there. Got his hands up. He knew he was in the throwing lane.
Prior to the snap, we have a false start. Offense, number 64. A 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Blake Brandel.
Please put 9:49 on the game clock. 9:49.
Bill the wide receiver. I like that. Hopefully, maybe.
Defense already in this first half.
Yeah, good job. Good awareness.
Vegas Patriots. Yeah, they're the Patriots West Edition. Maybe they'll be the first team to copy us completely and be successful about it. To be fair to McDaniels, though, I believe this is partially his offense. So, oh, just short of the touchdown.
Second-year man out of Syracuse. They get 9 yards back.
Got leverage on the defender to the inside. That's kind of a hard throw to stop if you have that.
Second down and goal.
Protection up front. See how he gets inside, Rich? Right inside, right there.
Yeah, really nice route. I mean, they're difficult to defend, man. You get into these open sets, you've got 5 receivers out. You're just hoping that the rush can get there quick enough to affect the quarterback, but it's very difficult to defend, especially down in that part of the field.
Second and goal from the 2.
Oh, he gets stuffed right there. No gain.
Andrew Billings leading the way.
I think that was Billings. He got great leverage. Yeah, right inside. That's perfect right there. That's a great job by Billings. He stuffed the
Maybe,
guy
Mike,
off the line
maybe.
of scrimmage. He won the leverage battle, and then he was able to redirect and come off the block. That's exactly what you were talking about.
That's the old bear, Matt. You cover up
Fair enough, Kevin.
two guards. That old 46.
Probably should wait till the season happens to like have an idea, or at least like one of the preseason games where the starters play.
Mannion will look to throw for it.
Good coverage.
Back corner, out of bounds. Intended for Smith-Marset. There were a pair of Raiders there. Phillips and Teamer on the coverage, and it's 4th down.
Let's see what they do here.
Vikings are going to stay on the field and go for it.
Yeah. Now they're going to kick.
That was the first miss for Mannion on that drive. 5 of 6, 61 yards.
That was good coverage. He had it over the top, and he had it from underneath. The only place to throw that ball, it had been a perfect throw, and even that could have been contested.
They'll bring on Greg Joseph to attempt the 20-yard field goal here.
All right, Vikings finally try to put some points on the board here.
And it is good. Gets the Vikings on the board. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. 10-3. Las Vegas on top.
All right, this game's already getting to the point of kind of fall asleep boring, isn't it? I kind of under-anticipated how entertained I would be by a bunch of preseason games that don't have any actual substance of teams I don't watch. You know what I mean? It's like, huh, this is exciting. And I'm like, oh, wait. It's actually not. But that's all right. It's a commercial break. I'll unmute the audio as soon as it comes back on. Yeah, it'll be the Raiders ball on a kickoff. Kellen was drafted by the previous GM and the head coach. They may not like. That might be fair enough. Fair enough. What's Adam rank on doing on Good Morning Football now? That fucking idiot. What's his hot take that has people bothered? He's like a hot take guy, so I always like to see what he has to say. Just being a goofy bitch. Oh, damn. That's always a bummer. By the way, thank you, everybody. We're up to 18 likes to start the stream off. Very kind. I appreciate that. Cool. I appreciate it. Very kind. Thank you. We're just a couple away from the like goal. I think the game's coming back on slowly, but I can't really tell. Ooh. Oh, the Texas Rangers.
The Raiders win 3 Super Bowls. He was a 3-time All-Pro selection, a 4-time Pro Bowler. Passed away in 2019 at the age of 71.
Rangers are up 4-3.
And, earlier this month, joined the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Should have been here to have it. Should have been here to see it. But he's in.
Field goal for the Vikings after they went 75 yards in 11 plays. Chewed up.
Damn, Tigers lost 5-3 today. No good.
And Jarrett Stidham and this Raiders offense, 2 for 2 guys. A field goal on
All right,
first
Stidham
drive.
takes the field here for
First down
another
run for
drive.
Stidham, the second time they've had it.
I see they have, is that 62nd there? No. I thought that's 68, sorry.
Yeah,
James.
64 Alex Bars is in there at left guard.
I'm anxious to watch Parham.
Yeah, that's Dylan Parham, the 3rd-round pick out of Memphis. They're at center right now, man.
Oof. That was an ugly throw by Stidham there. I don't know where he was going with that one.
Patrick Jones and
Dude, that shit right into the ground. He's just like,
One of
psh.
those guys who has some flexibility, position flexibility. So he can play guard, he can play both guards actually, he can play center. Smart kid. Good
I'll probably watch through the third quarter of this and then probably dip out, kind of like what I've been doing. And then we'll just do a like NFL kind of weekend recap type stream this evening.
Actually played one season at tackle. As you said, Matt can play both guard positions and center. We love the versatility
Yep.
that brings to the mix.
Missed tackle, but the defense does a good job on the second try and brings him down at the line. Nothing gained, nothing lost. 3rd and 10 coming up.
Dylan Parham blocked for 4 guys over the course of his career that made it to the NFL. Did not allow a sack a year ago.
Very high marks in the running game. Just excellent at Memphis. Like a lot of these players.
Yeah, that's my view on it. There isn't, unless you just really like the Vikings or the Raiders. You know what I mean?
Drake is the offset back.
If I was a fan of one of these two teams, like I like the Lions and I like, oh shit, there goes Stidham. If I was a fan of one of these two teams, it's kind of a different story. But like, you know, it's fucking two teams I could give a shit less about what happens to them in the regular season. Punt unit takes the field. Here comes the punt unit. 4th and like 20. They swallowed old Stiddy up.
Patrick Jones and Armin Watts, the guys that got there, dropped Stidham for a loss of 11.
They came with the loop over the top. His eyes went right. He slid right.
Eesh.
Trying to help in the guard. He's probably a little bit too aggressive. And he attacked it, and then the guy came around him.
First punt for A.J. Cole. Inside the 5, and it's a boomer.
That's a monster.
Smith Marset.
Oh, dropped it a little bit, but then he was quick to pick it back up.
15, and that's all he'll get.
That's Mac Hollins
Thrown
right
out
there on
by
top of him.
Mac Hollins, and a
Sheesh.
blast, and a flex from A.J. Cole.
That was just that was Mac Hollins with one hell of a hit there.
Mac likes it. Raiders.
Great punt, great hit. All right. 6:19 in the first half, 6:19 to go in the second quarter, 6:19 in the first half remains. Vikings, Vikings get the ball back. They're down 10-3. Raiders lead 10-3 in this game, and yeah. 6 minutes and 19 seconds till half. It's a commercial break right now, so I have to mute the audio. Just it is what it is on that. That's not probably the biggest deal to anybody. You like Kirk Cousins and Jalen Nailor because Michigan State. Fair enough. All right. Hopefully this is a quick commercial break. Is this game going by quick? He's gonna be doing a lot of special teams, I would imagine, stuff with that. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, it's not even been an hour yet, has it? Since kickoff? It started at like almost on the dot, 4:25. And maybe that's what's throwing it off, because every other game has been like 10 minutes delayed for some reason. Like the second quarter is half over. It's like 6:19 to go. The second quarter is almost done even. Okay, I thought I was the only one who was like, man, this game's fucking moving. Okay, I thought I was the only one who was like, maybe I was just like, well, I'm just perceiving this weird. Did I fall asleep in the middle of this game? What's up, Mike? Yeah, that's going to be crazy. Chandler Jones and Max Crosby. Woo.
In the NFL in sacks. In the last 10 years, it's Chandler Jones.
Well, excellent.
Only Vaughn has more sacks with 111.
An offensive tackle. This guy's really going to help the production from Max Crosby. You know, to have another player that can come screaming off the edge.
Yeah, so you know you're a good pass rusher when you're
Soon Nick Bosa's, or soon TJ, not TJ, Aiden Hutchinson is going to be the number one. He's going to get 30, 40 sacks this season, guaranteed. Oh, Kellen Mond is in now. The GOAT himself. The real version of Patrick Mahomes. Kellen Mond is what Patrick Mahomes would see in the mirror on the wall thing. When he's like, show me if I was a great quarterback, and they just show Kellen Mond.
And the new addition to Joey Bosa for the LA Chargers in the season.
He's already better than Mahomes, to be honest, but you know.
You need pass rushers and cover corners. That's what you need.
Wait till you see him throw.
68-yard punt. Vikings will go to work.
All right, they're gonna go with the handoff there. Good call on the first 15, so it'll be 2nd and 6.
But a 9-yard
2nd and 6 here on a 9-yard pickup for the running back.
A lot of run here for the Vikings.
And Rich, if you're going to have a choice between the two of those things, you take the pass rusher.
I think you're right, man.
Good corners don't necessarily make your pass rush look good, but good pass rushers can make a corner look good.
Six. Guys up front here for the Raiders. Time for the new quarterback, Kellen Mond. And a broken tackle for a first down for Wangu. Darius Phillips had him short of the line to gain, couldn't hold him.
Didn't wrap, didn't bring his arms. Most important thing in tackling is getting him down on the ground. Doesn't matter how you do it. You don't bring your arms, you're not going to do it.
Good look at Kellen Mond there.
You thought we could have picked him up in like the 4th? Yeah. Fair enough.
Kirk Cousins, you know, say what you want. This guy's been pretty durable in the last 4 or 5 seasons for Minnesota.
Didn't the Vikings pick him up in like the 2nd or 3rd or some shit? From last year? He went in the 3rd, number 66. That's what I thought.
Had a nice first step off of the line. Almost looked like he was held on the inside. Watch number 94. He's right there. Yeah, looked like he had a couple hands on him there. Nice job getting up the field, but he created a gap.
Oh, injured player. 4:40 remains in the first. There's an injury timeout being taken. Kuntz was injured on the play. His return is questionable. 1st and 10, ball's at the 41-yard line for the Vikings. 1st and 10 at the Vikings 41. 4:59 remains in the 2nd quarter. It's a commercial break. It might be a defensive thing more than anything. Mannion's not that good of a quarterback. I don't know. Hopefully Mon throws some. What the hell is this? All right, it's about to come back on. Hold on. Hopefully Mon throws some TDs to Raiders. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Taking over the Winfield Club down there in the
All right, here we go. Game's back on. What's up, Caden?
Big weekend for the Raiderettes.
Some some NCAA 14. There you go. It's a fun ass game. Glad that they're eventually going to bring back the OG game though. Now that they can pay them and shit. That was a good run. 2nd down and 3.
Struggling on first down. You can't give up a 7-yard run on first down. A difficult time getting off of blocks. Front 7.
Raiders dominated possession in the first quarter, and now the Vikings here in the second.
Yeah, they're getting beat off the ball, Rich.
Big hole up the middle.
Oh, shit.
Down inside the 40 goes Ty Chandler, and the rookie with another nice run. That is their 6th carry, guys, of over 5 yards.
Yeah, they're winning inside. The inside 2 guards in the center. I want you to watch.
Yeah,
right
I mean,
here.
that'll be nice. It'll look a lot better too.
They're just taking it over. They're getting knocked back, run around a block.
Zach. I know he's at this game right now.
You can't do that. You got to take that thing.
No, I think those are all cheerleaders. I don't know though. I could be wrong.
You know, Matt, if you don't stop it, you're going to continue to see it.
Absolutely.
Until you stop it.
Yep.
Now the Vikings will run the play action. The throw down.
Oh, incomplete. That was kind of a high throw by Mond.
Looking for Smith Marset. Sam Webb, the rookie.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 10. I think it's yeah, I think it's through the years cheerleaders or some shit like that. I don't remember. They were talking about it just before. Like if you had the audio on, you'd have learned why. And I had the audio thing in my ear, and it was talking about cheerleaders of the past, present, and yeah.
I'm sure he can develop as a pocket passer. Throw the ball with some accuracy.
Accuracy is the key.
Well, Malcolm Kuntz is back out there. Good news for the Raiders. Number 51 on the left side of that line. They'll rush 4.
And they get a nice little wide open pass. That should be enough for a first.
30, Tristan Jackson. And that'll move the chains once again.
Another missed tackle gave them the first down. They could have had a chance there.
Pick up a 17 yards.
There's only been one episode.
Going underneath the zone, and Jackson
I'm pretty sure, right?
in the middle of the zone. Right here. Here's the missed tackle. That's
I don't think episode 2 comes out till what, next Tuesday?
Oh, it has to do a better job of that.
Or well, I guess Tuesday.
To Wangu. There's the lone setback.
Go with a handoff.
He'll get it on 1st and 10. Gets the edge. Gets another first down. And down to the Raider 10-yard line.
Uh-oh, they're in the 10-yard line. Vikings knocking on the door here.
Run. That one 12 yards.
This is probably the 2-minute warning already.
Just watch at the point of attack. Just watch this ball get wound back.
But yeah, I watched the first episode of Hard Knocks.
Again, look at the right side of the Viking.
It was pretty good.
Good job sealing off the edge. Just making it look easy, Matt. Running the ball right inside.
This is the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Both teams have all of their timeouts remaining at this point. It's 10-3 in favor of the Raiders. 10-3 in favor of the Raiders. But it is 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. So we're just outside of the 10. So there's still a first down. Even the Raiders can get right here. They can score right here. So, you know, it's a pretty good spot to be in. I believe the Raiders also got the ball to start the game with. So the Vikings will get the ball at halftime. I guess if that matters, really. Does in the regular season, I would say, but not so much at this point. How you feeling about Fernando Tatis? Hey, by the way, thank you to everyone who's left a like. We're up to 19. I don't think we're going to hit the like goal. I just don't know if enough people are going to come by this stream. But, hey, 19 is really good. I appreciate it. Very cool. Thank you. What's up, Trey? Plus, it's not going to be a super long stream by the looks of the way these quarters are going down. 2-minute warning though here in Las Vegas. Ball, it's 1st and 10 at the Vegas 11. Vikings have the possession, so they're in the red zone. Just 11 yards away. There's a weird camera lens. Charles Sparkles. Maybe. I think I remember you. Lions fan? Or who do you root for? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's I forgot it's halftime right now. I was like, what the hell is this? Why isn't the game on? And I was like, oh, there's probably a pretty good reason the game isn't on. It's halftime. Oh, no, it's a 2-minute warning. I was going to say, what the hell is that?
Football, no football.
Anyway, 1st and 10 at the 11. I was like, it's not halftime yet. What the hell?
There is no better main, I don't believe, in all of the NFL, by the way.
Yes.
An accurate depiction. 1st and 10 Vikings. They've dominated this second quarter.
Oh, wide open and
How about 14
Mond overthrew
total
that
in the
one.
First quarter, guys, but 153 here in the second as they have owned the line of scrimmage.
You know, Beth, as a quarterback, it just absolutely drove me crazy when an opponent ran the ball at us.
Mond's got to throw that a little bit better there. That should have been a touchdown. The receiver destroyed that corner off the ball.
The game has evolved, right? It's come a long way, and it's more of a passing game now. But two things have always stood the test of time. You have to be smart, and you have to be tough. And this is all toughness down here.
They're going to go with the run. And they get it to about the 5.
Those were the first two things that Josh McDaniels.
The clock is stopped. Somebody did call a timeout, so.
Smarts, and then the ability to play well under pressure. Those were his 3 keys in training camp.
Yeah, I think that's what it's all about. A tough football team, right? And they do that on the practice field. I think being a smart football team, that we talked about eliminating the penalties. They were 31st.
So the Raiders did take a timeout there, okay.
1970, the Raiders have had more penalties than any other team in football. They got to get that cleaned up. And then finally, playing well under pressure. You got to expect to.
Oh, it was Vikings. All right, Vikings took a timeout there.
The Raiders certainly took a step
That makes a lot more sense.
last year, winning the final game of the season.
Is that big number 69 with the last name Tagovailoa related to Tua? He looks just like Tua. There's a guy with the last name like Tagovailoa Amrosh or some shit. Is that Tua's cousin? He wears number 69.
Big reason they returned to the playoffs a year ago, following the wild card to Cincinnati.
That's a quarterback draw here.
3rd and 4 for Kellen Mond, trying to find some space.
Mond's gonna scramble around, throws, and he missed a guy in the back of the end zone wide open. That was 2 bad throws on that drive.
You know, Matt, that's
Oof.
really a great job, I thought, by the secondary, the linebackers. I mean, you know, you're looking this, so he's got nowhere to go.
That's not good.
And he's got plenty of time. He's scrambling all over the place. Just look at the rally. Look at how his defense is rallying. And that would have taken a perfect throw, but just a great job by the defense, not giving up on the play.
I mean, the defense did good until they didn't. There's a guy wide open. You can't really say it's good coverage. There was 2 guys wide open in the back of the end zone. Mond missed them both.
Joseph is good from 23 yards out. His
Good quarterback fucking nails that.
The Raiders defense holds
But he's young. It's all right. Now it is a minute 30. Oh, they're going to commercial break, really? Yeesh. No, I can't. That's against the rules. You can get cable. But no, I can't. You probably know that. Patriots fan. So I have really no dog in this fight. What about you? By the way, I don't have any problem giving you a link to the game if that's what you're after. Here you go. If you're on YouTube and you use the link, just leave a like on the stream. I'd appreciate it. Stream's dead. I don't. Ugh. There's just nobody saying anything. It's just a slow stream. But yeah. I don't know. I'm like burnt out or something. I just don't have anything to talk about. What's up, Captain? What's up? I'll just go with Bronze. I'll just call you Bronze. Those were some bad throws, Bronze. Not really sure what he was aiming the ball at when he was in that last drive. He missed a couple really bad ones that kind of up toward the back corner of the end zone. He missed a receiver who was really streaking wide open. And a good tight throw gets it for a touchdown. And then obviously that overthrow on the two guys in the back there as on that 3rd and 4. Not really certain as to how he missed those two. Those got to be touchdowns at this level. You get guys that open, you got to make those throws. Preseason home opener for Raider Nation, a 10-6 lead over the Vikings. See if they can run a little 2-minute drill here. All right, let's see what the Raiders can do with a minute 30. Oh, minute 28 rather. No, I don't think so. That's something he can learn as he gets going. But he definitely panicked on that, it felt like, on that last drive. Looks like Stidham's going to be the backup quarterback for the Raiders.
Congratulations to the Las Vegas Aces. They got a win over Seattle.
Holding number 51 of the return team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
Yeah, he's not ready to start though with Mond. Yeah, I mean, O'Connell, I think that's your guys' coach, right? Kevin O'Connell or some shit. He'll probably be pretty good for Mond. He's just not quite ready to be there yet.
Congratulations to the Aces. All right, 1:28 to go. Stidham. A pair of scoring drives so far in the first half. Quickly to Ty Johnson. Gain of 6.
Great opportunity for the young.
Yeah, well, that's what a coach should be doing, is helping out a kid with a bunch of talent, but, you know, it just needs a little extra help getting it out. Oh, down goes Stidham. Oof. That was a big one. There's a flag on the play, though. Guessing that's going to be on the Raiders, or on the Vikings.
Loss of 10 as it stands.
Oof.
Illegal contact. Defense number 35. It's a 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
You invested over $200 in Kellen Mond signed rookie. Oh, no. Hopefully it turns out to be a good investment for you. You got to feel bad for the people who sunk thousands of dollars into Fernando Tatis collections. Oof.
Look, it's a priority for us, playing smart football, right? Yeah, don't get good decisions.
Could you imagine being one of them people that just seen your collection value just fucking die? Well, I mean, that could be $10, $20 cards.
Drops it off. One of his tight ends, Jesper Horsted. Third-year man
Yeah, Watson one's also probably just tanked really bad.
And he did the right thing and got out of bounds, stopped the clock. That was probably one of the answers on his test.
Yeah.
Had you not gone to Penn State, Matt, you probably would have been a Princeton Tiger.
Yeah, I may have been. Yes.
What's that? Oh, buying like a bunch of like random players' cards in hopes that they get good, and then sell the cards out individually. It's a really good plan. Some people do it all the time. It's very common in baseball card collecting. You'll see somebody like load up on a like really rookie. Oh no, the people holding the Watson signatures. Ooh. Yeah, all the cards are worth $24. Everyone's laughing and shit when they're selling them. Everyone's kikiing about it.
Boy, the options with Drake and Brandon Bolden, another New England guy that's good on third downs. Amir Abdullah has shown.
First and 10 here, Raiders with 50 seconds remaining in the quarter. Uh-oh. Stidham was almost sacked again, but he got the ball out to keep the clock going. Johnny Manziel's, yeah, I can only imagine how silly that shit must have gotten.
You guys have talked a lot about
offense, number 72, 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
You've talked a lot about the screen game.
Or like any young player, it's wild when people go crazy on the card value. I seen Matt cards going for like $100,000. I'm like, that's gonna be hopefully not a mistake.
Right in front of the officials. Right, there's the right call.
It's like, boy.
Needs to move his feet. You don't move your hands, move your feet.
In the backfield now with Stidham for the Raiders.
Yeah, you're just kind of like, that's kind of how you doing it. Yeah, you just got to buy the future hype of a player. And ooh, almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by Metellus, but he dropped the ball. 38 seconds remains in the quarter with 38 seconds remaining in the first half, 38 seconds in the quarter. It's second down and 20. Raiders lead 10-6. They want to add to their score maybe before the half. We'll see. Yeah, Zach Wilson cards yesterday. The value went dipped and fucking just died after the meniscus or when the ACL news initially came out. And now it probably went back up because the fact that it's like, oh, okay, it's just an MCL. He'll be back this year. Yeah, he gets a few yards anyway. 30 seconds remains.
The 39-yard line picks up 9 on the run. So far in this first half through the air, Jared, 10 of 15, 68 yards, and he does have a rushing touchdown.
Third and 11 coming up for the Raiders.
I think just his pocket sense and awareness. He does a nice job stepping up. Trust the protection. When there's a gap, an opening, he's willing to pull it down and use his legs and run for a couple first downs. He's already scored a touchdown today, again last week. Showing good mobility from the quarterback.
Oh, really? Bridgewater head hype? I didn't collect cards. I just kind of do sometimes, so I'm not really into the whole. Oh! But I do find it cool when people start collecting personal players. I'm like, oh, they have a plan.
Third sack for the Vikings.
Gotta imagine getting Aiden Hutchinson rookie cards soon is going to be a big one. And he's the one you're going to want to like hold on to, like if you get any like relics or autos and blah, blah, blah.
The defensive tackle, T.Y. McGill.
You have like 30,000 in cards. Jesus. I'd be keeping them in safes. 14 seconds remains here in the quarter.
Back inside his 20. AJ has a 68-yard punt on the resume from earlier.
Minnesota takes its first timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout. Please put 22 seconds on the game clock.
22 seconds on the game clock. They're in a depot box, so that's probably a good idea. Especially if there are any kind of value to them like that, yeah.
Shot down the field. You still have 2 timeouts left. Opportunity to give your field goal kicker a chance to make one before going into half.
I have a rookie Amon-Ra relic card, which is pretty cool. It's Panini's Contenders. 14 seconds. No, I'm not doing any of that. 14 seconds remains here. 14 seconds remains in the quarter. 14 seconds in the first half.
seconds to go.
We'll see what the Raiders or Vikings decide to do. They have 2 timeouts, so. But it's 1st and 10 at their own 17.
With a pair of field goals, the Raiders
Sure. Nah, I don't do any of that, man.
touchdown run.
Shit would hurt. Plus, I don't know why I would do any of that. I don't like either team here. Oh, don't spoil, but yeah. I hope you're not spoiling. Even small plays don't, please. Anyway, he kneels it out.
Preseason opener here at home for the Raiders after
Because then if I let you get away with a small one like that, then you're just going to think you could do it on big plays. And it's like, yeah, nah, let's not do that.
This is the end of the first half.
Even if it's an obvious play, man, I can't have people spoil.
and Josh McDaniels joining us. Rich.
I don't think there's actually that far of a distance because I think we're both. I'm watching on NFL Plus, but I mean it could be pretty far back. I think I'm a play behind, if even that. I think you're like half a second ahead of me, but then there's also the delay in the stream that you're watching by about 10 seconds roughly. I don't even know if it's that long. It might be about 4 to 5 second delays, but those small delays from me to you probably start to add up. But also you can like kind of hear where I'm saying I'm at, so you know, it's not that crazy. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, Cat Bronze. No worries. I'm just saying in the future because it's not a big deal the kneel down. It's more or less just letting you know for like in the future, like just please nothing big. Because if that would have been if it was a regular season thing and like they like fake kneeled it and tried to throw a touchdown and someone. Because I've had people spoil trick plays and touchdowns, and it's like, well, why would you do that? It's like, why would you spoil a trick play? That's awful. Oh, I was excited, dude. Sorry. Yeah, I would have liked to have been excited from a play. No, hell no. I don't have any desire to watch this whole game. Plus, there's like, if you haven't noticed, no one else is saying anything. It's a really awkward stream. Like, there'll be people talking for a few minutes, and then it just gets really quiet. Outside of like Mike, I don't think anyone else has actually said anything all stream. It's really awkward to just have people sitting there not. I mean, it's cool. They're welcome to, but I hope they know it's awkward when no one else is talking. And it's just like, huh. Guess I'm too good to say anything in this stream. Yeah, I remember Bronze. I would imagine you're a Vikings fan then. So I was assuming you were here and everything. I just don't have a dog in the fight. Captain? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I'll just do captain. Ugh, I hate this fucking commercial. Really, I hate all commercials, but nothing worse than football commercials. They're all awful. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're doing. They're going out and finding money. I mean, that's what they're doing, right? I mean, that's essentially what a commercial is. Here, buy our shit. Buy our shit. See, everyone's just leaving. I don't even know if I should do the second half. No one's here. No one's typing. No one's saying anything. It's like, all right, well, this is an exciting stream. Yeah, I'll try to do the third, dude. You just don't understand. This is fucking really boring for me. I did this for people who watch the channel and want to talk about football all the time, but then they never show up to football streams. If I was to put this as an MLB game, they'd come in flying to talk about fucking football for 2-3 hours at a time. So this is really annoying with certain people that haven't showed up to like any games, maybe for 5 minutes at the beginning. It's like, well, for someone who bitched about there being no football for the last 3-4 months, you have no interest in talking about it now. That's crazy. None really. You'll find I don't think conspiracies are real, because if it was real, it wouldn't be called a conspiracy. It'd just be like a thing. It'd be an event. I'm not a conspiracy-minded person at all. I'm not really into them. No. It's probably an allegory like anything else in a story. Like, it's probably like, do you think the cave is real? No, I don't think there was a cave that Plato actually put some people in. Unless you actually think that, you know, some people might think that the cave was a real thing that he's seen happen. But no, it's not. It's not real. Could have been about like a place that he's seen, and he kind of just stylized it or some shit like that, you know, and like made up a bunch of shit. But it kind of just sounds like a thought experiment more than anything. Yeah, I don't do this. I'm not playing 20 questions, dude. That's fucking cringy. I'm about to leave. That made the stream worse. That's making the stream awkward and weird. We're the football people. This is a football stream. I'd prefer to talk about football, but all the people who want to talk about football just aren't here. One day, I'm sorry. I'm kind of annoyed with like half the people on this channel right now because this is fucking stupid. I'm not gonna name any direct names, but it's just like, wow, you people are fucking stupid and annoying. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I'm just fucking annoyed with half the people that watch the channel. It's just like they've been bitching about half the summer and coming into my baseball streams and spamming fucking football talk, and now they just never show up to football streams. It's crazy. And if they're here, they just never say a damn word, and it's fucking even weirder. No, they probably are. I would imagine so. Would you be concerned if Wilson tore his MCL, or if Mac Jones tore his MCL? I pretty would. No, I don't want to watch baseball all the time either. I don't really like dealing with the baseball crowd. Tigers fans are really obnoxious, dude. You have no idea. I have so little use for them motherfuckers, dude. I can't be around Tigers fans for very long. I get fucking sick of them by the end of the year. Like, I fucking hate them right now. All they do is cry and bitch. Like, I'm not a negative like sports fan. I don't sit there and cry and bitch about stuff. I don't watch soccer. There's nothing worse than Tigers fans after several months. It's literally unfucking bearable. They make me hate the sport of baseball by August. It's like, fuck this game. And I can't stream games anymore to people. All the Tigers fans do is cry about shit. Unless we're winning every single game, they're fucking crying like massive amounts of tears. They're seething, some of these people. Like that Sean S. guy, he seethes over a fucking 70-loss baseball team still. He's still seething. It's like, well, dude, why are you watching still then? Like, what are you doing? Stop watching baseball if you get that upset over it. Like, these people are fucking dipshits. Why? I don't need to watch anything, dude. Why would I watch any of that? That sounds really stupid. Holy shit, dude. You're starting to get kind of annoying, Bronze. No offense, dude. You're just saying a bunch of retarded shit. Like, why would I watch why would I watch that? That sounds kind of gay. No offense. Even if it's not gay and it's something cool, it sounds really gay. I'm not going to watch your gay porn. No thanks. What's up, Daniel? Ugh. Never been more annoyed. I'm getting like super fucking annoyed right now. Holy shit. I'd rather just sat here in silence for the last 15 minutes. This game's never coming back on based on the way that this should have already happened. What is this? Why is this just happening? Are they not playing the second half on time today? What's up with all these nasty fat bitches on the screen? I don't give a fuck about it. All right. Well, I don't think I'm watching the second half of this game, you guys. I don't think it's starting in the next 10 minutes. It's already been like a 20-minute halftime, and now there's just a bunch of threes shaking pom-poms. I don't want to see this. Ugh. Can the game come back on? You're well over 15 minutes now. Guess not. More commercials. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that, man. Ugh. That's crazy how long this is taking. This is the longest halftime I've ever seen for a preseason game. This shit ended at 5:40. I swear to God, the went to halftime at like 5:40. Just more commercials. Well, they got like another 3-4 hours of halftime left. Just to come back and go to commercial break like fucking 50 times before the third quarter ends. Sweet. Are they actually going to start the third quarter?
Field goals for the Vikings.
All right, finally, fucking Christ.
First half stats. It was all Raiders in the first quarter, and then the Vikings controlled the play in the second.
Yeah, a lot of those 172 yards were on the ground. They ran the ball really well and effectively against that Raider defense, Matt, in the second quarter.
Yeah, the one thing that the Raiders did do a good job of is in the third down, they were able to get off on third down conversions.
It was all Jarrett Stidham at quarterback in that first half. We'll see if the Raiders make a move here. Nick Mullins and Chase Garbers, the other guys that would be available today. Of course, Derek Carr not getting any run. After Derek signed the contract extension, will be around for 3 more years. He's been so solid at quarterback in terms of his durability.
Oh, that's probably a penalty. Oh, no, okay. First and 10 at the 20. Maybe 21, depending on the spot. Oh, boy, this is fun. Mullins is in.
Not the case here, though, for for the Raiders with Derek back for his 9th season, and he's reunited with his Fresno State buddy Davante Adams.
Yeah, I think Derek Carr is going to throw for 5,000 yards this year. I really do. I mean, he's got the great arm talent, the quick release, he's extremely accurate. He's got his old college buddy Davante Adams outside now.
4 consecutive seasons of over 4,000 yards for Derek, as Nick Mullins will get under center and see his first action of the day. Nick played in that Jacksonville game, 8 for 11, 72 yards in his Raider debut, a free agent pickup from Cleveland in the offseason, now in his 5th year.
Rig a little bit. Started in San Francisco. Started his career in San Francisco in 2017. Spent some time.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna do. I'm getting fucking bored. This is just an awful stream. Mainly on me, because like I said, I just don't have anything to talk about, I guess. I don't know. I think only 3 people have said anything this stream. So, yeah, I'm pretty much done here. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to watch it anymore. Alright, I'll see you guys next stream. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate everyone who actually said anything. Everyone else is just kind of awkwardly staring, so I don't really feel bad about leaving. So, alright, thank you to everybody who tuned in. Thank you to the likes you left. I appreciate that. If you most of you stairs probably don't just leave likes. So anyway, alright, I'm getting out of here. Bye bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you